Is this our biggest haul ever? It might be. Guess we need more shelf space.
I think we're going to need a bigger boat. Hello everyone, welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
board games.
And
board gamey things.
And
more board games.
And even more board games. We are here today with another haul video. Now, there's a few things to say. Number one.
God, I can't wait to hear you explain this away.
Number one, we just got back from GenCon and we cannot be held accountable for our actions. Number two.
That's not true.
This also includes games from before GenCon and we cannot be held accountable for our actions. And so there are an obscene amount of games here. This would include,
we need to
this
just
includes games from when we visited Billy and Michelle.
We need to just get going here.
A bunch. So yeah, we're going to dive in. We are not going to spend time explaining all of the games because there's just way too many. But do you know what I want to get started with?
What? Cat in the Box.
It's the cat from the Cat in the Box. Quantum Kitty. And its tail is bendy like this. And I saw it. And I just had to
Where
have
are you
it.
gonna put him?
I think he's going to have to go somewhere up here. Anyways, I got this at GenCon, and I love it. I freaking love it. First game, Jeff, should we just dive in?
There's no rhyme or reason to. There's going to be games from publishers, and then there might be another game from the same publisher later. It's just
chaos.
how we do.
The first thing I'm going to start with, because I could do a 5-for-1, when we went to New Jersey, purchased all of these tiny little, like, gum pack games. So I got Boo, Dig, Hue, Bus, and Spy. Now, I bought these because we travel a lot, and these are excellent little travel games. But you know what we didn't do when we just traveled was play any of these games. However, I do think these would be good ones to bring to Disney. Like, just put in your Disney bag and go. We have played Hue. So anyways, I bought all those. They were from Barnes & Noble, and the publisher is Pet something. Anyways, that's them.
First up, we have from Moa Ideas. Moa Ideas game design. Cargo Empire.
Yes.
This one was gifted to us from Moa Ideas. Moa Ideas.
Same publishers as Ataria.
And you will see this up on the channel at some point in the future.
You freaking absolutely will. They did give us more games, but they will come later.
Correct.
Next up, one I am extremely excited for is Overboss Duel. You all know how much I love Overboss. And now this is a 2-player version. Sign me up. This one was gifted to us by Brotherwise Games. So, by the way, we will let you know.
We will let you know.
If it was gifted, we will let you know. If we forget to say it, it will be on the screen.
Every time.
Every time.
Okay, next up from Third World Studios, which is actually the publisher that Jamie was helping out at GenCon.
Yeah.
We have The Stuff of Legend. We have talked about this game a ton. I'm not going to go into it. Hidden Trader, really cool theme, awesome minis. Need I say more?
Can't wait to play. Next up, we have Dice Manor, and this is from Arcane Wonders. There are going to be a bunch of games from Arcane Wonders, all of which were gifted to us. I don't know anything about this game, but it's bright, it's colorful, I love dice, and I love Arcane Wonders.
I think that's going to be a good one, yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, next up we have from Pegasus Spiel Dorfromantik. We purchased this one.
Sure did.
I've wanted to add this one to the collection for a long time. It has not been available locally. I saw it at GenCon, and I bought it immediately.
Do you want to know a funny story? Before we went to GenCon, this was the only game that we were planning on getting.
That is factually correct.
And we came back with over 100 pounds worth of board games.
We did.
We did. Ooh, okay, next up, I got the alternative minis for Final Girl, and this was gifted to me from AJ from Van Ryder Games, so thank you to AJ and Van Ryder. But these are just alternate sculpts of all of the villains for Final Girl, and they are very cool.
You've never mentioned to me if you'd wanted me to paint those or anything.
Yeah, actually. I would.
Look, are these ones bigger?
Hans is holding Lori's head.
Are these ones bigger than the other ones?
No.
They're the same little tiny ones?
Yeah. You could do it.
Those are tough.
You could do it.
Next up, another one from Arcade Wonders. We have Dubious.
That was on your anticipated list.
We did talk about this on our most anticipated list, so if you want to know more about it, go check that out. Really excited about this one. I love the artwork.
Oh, this is something that I bought before we left because I'm back into Marvel Champions.
But hasn't played since
I bought it, obviously. I did get the Scarlet Witch playmat because if you're playing Marvel Champions, you got to have a playmat, and I love Scarlet Witch, so that's the one I picked. I got that from Lancelot Games.
Cool beans. All right, next up we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shadows of the Past. This was a us purchase, a me purchase. I've probably mentioned Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Changes Constant on this channel a bunch. This is the, I believe, second one in that series. Probably going to add Changes Constant to the collection at some point. I love Ninja Turtles, and I'm really excited to paint the minis.
Jeff got it secondhand.
I did get it secondhand, yep.
Yeah. This is just like absolute chaos, I feel. I got the Lost Expedition, and this was a gift from one of our viewers, so thank you so much. There's actually a couple more
It's got
in
the price
here.
tag
Well,
on it.
a gift. I actually bought it from, I paid for a package. They were selling a bunch of games, but they gave me a fantastic deal.
I hate that.
Dicky. They gave me a really great deal on a bunch of games, and this was in the box.
Yeah, these were a gift. You bought those.
No, I did buy them, but it was like, this was essentially
discounted
a gift.
price.
Yeah. So this is Lost Expedition, which is a solo game that I am extremely, extremely excited to play. It's supposed to be super punishing. Soup's punishing. How do you even get into this? Doesn't matter.
Next up, we have Bottom of the Ninth.
Yeah.
Jamie purchased this for me. It's from Dice Hate Me Games.
Yeah, that's fitting for you.
That is very fitting, actually. Jamie purchased this for me at GenCon on a whim, and I'm very, very excited she did because I have seen this, and I'm really excited to try it. I love the theme, and I love like the cartoony baseball art and stuff.
It's for 1 or 2 players.
I kind of want to bring this to Disney.
Yeah.
I think Nick would like to. I would like to play this with Nick.
Yeah.
And yourself, but Nick's
mainly with Nick.
Nick's a baseball guy, so.
Yeah. I think I'd like to try it solo. I've got Motor City. This was sent to us from 25th Century Games for review. This is part of the, like, Three Sisters, Fleet the Dice game. Yeah. I don't think we've already mentioned this in a video, but... I'm really excited to try it. I really like that theme. I am too.
I like that theme more than the other two.
See, no, Three Sisters is definitely more my jam, but I'm very excited to try it.
Makes a lot of sense.
Nonetheless.
Next up, we have the recent Marvel iteration of Unmatched, Brains and Brawn, and this was actually a gift from Michelle over at Second Star to the Left.
Do you want to know why it was a gift from Michelle?
Because she had 2 copies.
Because she always be buying 2 copies.
Go check out Second Star to the Left if you haven't.
Please.
You know we love Unmatched.
Had to have it. Spidey? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I think I'm the most excited for Spider-Man of this set.
Well, then how are we going to...
At the rock, paper, scissors it.
In New Jersey, we went to the Button Shy, like, flagship store.
We did, and it was awesome. And thank you to Jason from Button Shy for giving us a tour.
Showing us around.
Yeah.
But they also have a little storefront beyond their Button Shy games, and we got a couple games there. And one of those was Good Puppers, and we have played it. It is just... What?
I just made the realization you have to talk about all the Button Shies you bought.
Yeah, they're in my bag. I think I got all of them. Anyways, Good Puppers, we've already played it. Super cute little card game.
All right, next up, another one from MOA Ideas Games. We have Mini Express.
Train game.
We've talked about how much we enjoyed train games. This one was gifted to us from MOA Ideas Games, so thank you to them for that. But yeah, I'm really jiving with their little train games that they got going on. Maybe I should just dive right into the Button Shies. Just give me a second here. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Here, let's go through them really quickly. Just give me a second here. I'm just going to check my phone while you're pulling all those out. I think that's all of them. Oh, no. One more. I picked up just a couple. But I'm not going to go through all of them because I did, in fact, purchase 26 Button Shy games. I think they ended up giving me 4 for free because I bought so many.
I also did purchase 2 for Mike from the Brothers Murph. I got him Rovin Numpsters. But if you want to know more about which ones I got, what you can do is join the Discord and ask. And then we can talk about them. Because we have a whole Button Shy channel.
Do you know what? I want to buy a bunch of copies of Numpsters and just give them as gifts.
I do too.
Because
it's so good.
It is so... We just gifted Mike.
They love it.
And they're obsessed with it.
I love it. I know. And
it's such a good, easy game.
It is.
Anyone can play it. You can play it anywhere. Yeah.
You can play it anywhere. And they will be at PAX Unplugged. So, for the love of God.
Yep. All right. Next up, we have Jerusalem Anno Domini from Devere Games.
Domini.
I purchased this one. Devere Games might be one, if not my favorite publisher currently.
They don't miss.
And I was very interested in this. I'm not a religious person. Take that for what it is. But the theme is so unique that I couldn't not get this.
Yeah.
And I am very, very, very excited to play it.
In New Jersey, I also purchased Nautilion, which is part of the, like, Onirim series. So they're, like, a series of solo games, and they each have, like, different themes. I ended up getting this one. Michelle got a one that had, like, kites on it, I think. I regret not buying all of them.
They were at...
I know. And I also regret that. But they weren't top priority. Anyways, I did buy this one. I haven't played it yet, but I'm very
probably
excited.
Stumble across them again in the future.
I really hope so.
Next up was another one we purchased at GenCon, and that is Tiger and Dragon from Oink Games, and I am shocked at the size of this box.
I know, right?
This was one of our more anticipated games from
it was
GenCon.
on my list to get.
We very much enjoy Oink Games. Most of them, I think, that we've played, we've thoroughly enjoyed. So excited to add this one to the arsenal.
It's got like Mahjong style tiles.
I saw some photos of people playing it. It looks pretty neat.
There's another Button Shy in my bag. I also got in New Jersey Village Rails. No. Did I? Was this... Anyways, I got it somewhere. I bought it either at Lancelot Games or in New Jersey. I do not remember at this point. But I played this game with Michelle from Second Star to the Left last time I visited. And I really liked it. Really great game, and I wanted my own copy.
A lot of trains.
Bada bing, bada boom.
A lot of trains in this one. All right, next up we have Long Shot the Dice Game, which is still in shrink. We've wanted to add Long Shot the Dice Game to our collection for a long time. It has not been available in our area forever. Lancelot had 2 copies, and I snatched up 1.
Sometimes in life you just gotta. I don't want anybody to get jealous.
But you're probably gonna.
But you might. Randomly, we got invited to a special like VIP Lorcana event with Ravensburger and Disney. Now, somebody forgot to RSVP for his ticket, but somebody didn't, and I got to go.
I love how you're bussing me about this when you know you were at it and I spent 4 hours booking a flight for you.
That's true. So he opened some packs with me. I saved them. Anyways, they did give us some Lorcana cards. So not only that, I got a deck box and sleeves, and I got this many cards, including this very shiny Mickey Mouse one. I don't know if anybody can see that, but this is what my card sleeves look like. They match my card box. So if you were wondering whether or not Jeff and I are going to be doing Lorcana content,
so much.
The answer is yes. It will take all of our money.
You all know how much we love Disney. Of course we're going to do Lorcana content.
Obviously. They also did gift everyone there with a playmat, and it was random. There were like 3 different ones, and I was so happy that this is the one that I got.
I love that playmat.
And they also...
I'm taking that playmat from you.
I also did get 2 pieces of art. One was given to me at the Lorcana event, and they are signed by the artist. So I did a little scavenger hunt, and this is what I got. But then one was gifted from members of the Discord, and they got Tech on Rye.
Thank you.
To Jamie. They had it signed to us, and I absolutely freaking love these. The artwork is amazing, and so now we just need to find a good spot to put these up.
We need to get some frames.
We need to get
But thank you again to Tech on Rye for that, because that was incredibly nice, and it was a pleasure meeting both of you.
Yes. And thank you to Ravensburger for that freaking amazing event.
Correct. Next up from me, I'm actually going to do a combo here of Sabak and Similo Harry Potter. These were gifts from my good friend Joshua and Emily Doolin for my birthday. So thank you to them for that. We have played the Harry Potter Similo, which is really good. Have not played Sabak yet. I should have brought it to GenCon to play with Doolin, but I forgot.
Star Wars.
Yep. The Star Wars game.
Next up, I got Spots from Lancelot Games. I love this game. It's so freaking good. It's like Can't Stop, but with dogs. I don't have nothing more to say about that. It's the best game in the world, basically.
Next up from Thunderworks Games, we have Dawn of Ulos. You will see content about Dawn of Ulos at some point up on the channel. It is another game in the role player universe that we've heard really good things about. So excited to show this one off.
Gifted. Okay, next up from Lancelot Games, they got Werewords. I don't know. I walk in there and I don't know why you. That one surprised me. I've wanted to try this game for forever. So now I have it. Now I can try it.
Next up, we have a playmat for Call to Adventure, which I purchased from Brotherwise at GenCon.
Yep.
I love Call to Adventure. It's just a lot of cards. And I saw our friend Matt demoing Call to Adventure Epic Origins, which you should go check out, on a playmat. And I was like, yeah, that would make it better.
We have everything for Call to Adventure now.
Call to Adventure. Yeah.
Next up, I also from Lancelot Games got My City Roll and Build. I saw it and I grabbed it. Don't judge me.
This is how we roll. Next up from Devere Games, we have Out of This World. We purchased this from a game store while at GenCon.
Yeah,
because we'd never heard about this. And we think it's one of the earlier Devere games, so we wanted to check it out. It's got some cool art on it.
Yeah,
I don't
very
really know.
90s.
I don't know much about it. I think it's just a card-driven game, but excited to try it.
But I bought it. One of our new favorite games, our most played game of GenCon, is Inside Job. This game's amazing. Where did we get this? I think we got this at the Button Shy store.
It's possible.
I think we did. Anyways, it's freaking amazing.
I sold like 4 copies of that game while I was at GenCon.
This game
by teaching it
is going to be on everybody's hot list. If you like the crew,
you
don't need to anymore because this one's way better.
It's good.
We're only like halfway through.
North Star Games, we have Inheritors. This was gifted to us from North Star Games. We demoed this with Ross, a lovely human being, and it is a it is a unique card-driven game. With some really cool art and some really cool mechanics, and you'll probably see this on the channel at some point in the future.
Definitely. Now we have another gift, but this is a gift from a friend in the Discord, and it is Black Sonata from Tim. That's our favorite gift.
Oh, that's the baby in the pool gift? This
is a solo game that I have wanted to play desperately for so long, so I'm so happy to have it. It's about Shakespeare. Shakespeare in Love.
You say Shakespeare?
Yeah, that's from a movie. She says, I'm watching Shakespeare in Love.
Gotcha. Next up, another one from Arcane Wonders. We have the expansion to Critters at War, Flies, Lies, and Supplies. We've talked about Critters at War a ton. It's a game we love, and this one is just more awesomeness of that game. Excited to give it a try.
More awesomeness. All right, from Hachette. We got a package in the mail of some unexpected games, but Vivarium is one that we got. This was sent for review. I don't know much about it. Do you?
I don't. I like the artwork on it, though.
Love the artwork. That's a start.
Another one that was sent to us, ironically enough, from Hachette, we have Tribes of the Wind. This is one I've desperately wanted to try for a very long time. It has been highly talked about by people we know, and I'm excited to try it, and it arrived in that Hachette package, so thank you to them for sending it.
Sure the heck did. Here's another one I got at random at Lancelot Games. Seas of Strife. I don't know anything about it.
I just want to mention quickly,
card game.
We were doing so good for our Shelf of Opportunity.
But now look at all the opportunity we have.
Now we're bunged up again.
So many possibilities.
All right, next up we have Scythe Expeditions.
Yeah.
Scythe Expeditions. This was sent to us from Stonemaier Games for review. You will see it on the channel. I just finished painting the minis. Need to do a quick relearn because I learned it before Gen Con, and then we'll play it. But very, very excited to show this game to you.
Then we have a game called Dawn, and this is from Green Meadow Games. They did send this one to us for review as well. Ooh. Haven't had a chance to play it, but the artwork sold me
really
immediately.
like it. Yeah,
and look at this. I love it. This feels like Christmas.
All right, next up, I don't know anything about this. This was a Jamie purchase at Gen Con. So, Jamie, do you want to take this one away? This is
I don't
Redwood.
know anything about it either.
It looks really good.
I look so pretty. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. It's nature.
A game of estimation, optimization, and photographic composition.
Next up from Birdwood Games.
We are not even close to done.
No, we are not even close to done. We got Forever Home, which they did send to us for review, and it's about like adopting dogs. I can't wait to play it. It's so cute.
Castle of Burgundy Special Edition from Awakened Realms. This was purchased by us, kickstarted.
Yeah. We did not go all in, though. We showed some restraint.
We did show some restraint.
So, good job.
Wow.
What? I didn't see you. Another one from Hachette is Miller Zoo. It's about a zoo.
In Miller,
Kentucky.
Is it?
No.
We got a package from Chip Theory Games, and it is Gilly, Polaris, Nugget, and Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
We have fallen in love with Too Many Bones. And I will throw another thing in here. If you love Too Many Bones, there is an entire Too Many Bones channel in our Discord with the cult of Too Many Bones.
They are obsessed.
Who are obsessed with this game. This is part of a announcement that Jamie will maybe make in a bit here. But we will be having some coverage about Too Many Bones in the future. I will leave that for Jamie to discuss with you soon.
One of the hottest games at Gen Con that I hadn't heard about, but it was hotness, so I bought it, was Bonsai. This little guy just kept selling out every day. And so because I had an exhibitor badge, I got to walk around a little bit early, and so I got in line and I got it. I don't know anything about it. Everybody said, I got Bonsai, I'm so excited. And so I wanted to be excited too.
That's probably one of the only like hot games that we
Sky
grabbed.
Team was another one that I wanted, but I was not waiting in that line.
Nah, I don't blame you. Next up, we have Dinogenics and Dinogenics Controlled Chaos. Dinogenics is one we've wanted to add to the collection for a very long time. We love the theme, and we've heard really good things about it, and we bought this from...
Tim.
Well, Tim found it for us, and so Tim picked it up. We paid Timothy...
Did we? I forget now.
Yep, we did.
Said it? Okay.
Yeah. And then we have since played Dinogenics without Controlled Chaos. I very much enjoyed it.
This one has Megalodon in it.
And I'm just really happy that it's in the collection because it is tough to find.
We love dinosaurs.
And it is insanely heavy.
You know
The
how
production quality of that game,
10 out of 10.
it comes with like metal coins and blah, blah, blah.
Another Oink game. We got Make the Difference and the expansion pack. This is one that we missed out on at PAX, and I was really disappointed, so I'm very happy to have it, because we love Oink games.
I'm out.
You're out?
Next up, we have Furnace Interbellum from Arcane Wonders, which is an expansion to Furnace. We haven't played Furnace in a very long time.
Yeah,
I
love
very
Furnace.
much love Furnace, so I'm excited to have the expansion because it means we'll get the base game back to the table.
Oh, another one from Mo Ideas Games. This one is called Jiraku, which actually is an older game.
It's a re-implementation
they re-implemented, yeah.
But it wasn't their game.
No.
I can't remember what the game was.
But we don't know anything about it, but the little meeples, freaking adorable. The game itself looks really pretty. The card art is beautiful.
The box kills me.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Pretty pumped.
Next up from Inside Up Games, we have Gorus Maximus, which we purchased at Gen Con. This one was super on a whim. We walked by the Inside Up Games booth. It was set up on the table, and the guy basically got out it's trick-taking, and I said, yep, I'll take it.
It's Kwanchai Moria art, so that'll get you every time. More Oink games! This one I got in New Jersey at the Button Shy store. This one from GenCon, but we have Flotsam Fight and Whale to Look. So,
I love their little box games.
Same.
Next up from Adam's Apple Games, we have Agree to Disagree. This was sent to us from Adam's Apple Games, so thank you to them for that. You will see this on the channel at some point in the future. Adam's Apple Games being the Planet Unknown publisher, so really excited to try out their party game.
Yeah. From GenCon, I purchased Tales on Fire. Do I know what it's about? I do not, but it's a small box card game.
That is a art
Isn't it pretty?
Piece.
Love it.
All right, next up from another one from Arcane Wonders, we have Gap.
Gap.
We actually played a ton of Gap at GenCon, and it is very good. I don't know why. It just really is. And the cards are beautiful.
They're very shiny. I got Regine. Is that how you say it? Regine. I don't know. Whatever. It's a De Vere card game. I got it in New Jersey. I did learn it, but it's kind of like a bidding game, so you can play it at 2, but I don't think it would shine at 2.
Next up, we have something, most of these I don't know anything about because Jamie bought them. Or received them, or whatever. This is Broken and Beautiful, a game about kintsugi. Kintsugi.
Yeah.
Kintsugi. I don't know anything about this one.
I bought it because I heard Nick and Mike liked it.
Those two, man, making us spend our money.
Zooscape. This is a old TMG game that I found at the Button Shy store. I'm just on this really big kick, I don't know if you've noticed, of buying small box card games that I know nothing about. I need to get them all. And this one's about zoos.
Jamie has a problem.
A little bit.
Next up, we have Sweet and Spicy from Eco-Friendly Games. Take it away, Jamie.
So cute!
It is very cute.
It's the game Spicy, which is like a classic card game. I had the hiccups, which is like a classic card game.
Look at the card.
This is called Sweet and Spicy.
I'm just going to show them quick.
It's got kitties.
Because I can tell you right now, this is why Jamie bought it.
It's cats.
It's cartoon kitties. Like...
What's not to love about that? Tim found this for us too.
Tim did.
This is called Songbirds, and it is a very cute card game that I have played solo and I really love. Just like a simple little puzzle. So good.
Next up, I'm going to do 2 in 1. We have Bravo, which...
You say Bravo, I say Bravo.
Bravo, which is sent to us from Hachette. I don't know anything about this.
Banana.
0 things. And we have Tichu, which we purchased, I believe, from...
No, that was in the box with Lost Expedition.
Oh, this was part of that package deal that Jamie did with
but he threw that one in for fun.
Yeah. We've heard a ton about Tichu.
Oh,
We just never played it, so I'm actually super excited to give it a try.
This is a very random little game called Hedgehog Hop, and Michelle from Second Star to Left bought it for me because she saw it, and she obviously knew that I would want it. The same people that make cat cheese cucumber something. This one is called Mr. Cabbagehead's Garden, and I've played it, and it's so good. It's a solo game. You can play it at 2 players. It is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, and I just had to have it because it's so weird. So weird. I love it.
Next up, we have Helton Palace. And here's a fun fact. Most of these, I had no idea that Jamie got. Like, this is the first time I'm seeing these games.
I bought that.
Like this one. I don't know anything about it. Didn't know we added it to the collection. Little collection. You got that at GenCon?
Yep, I did. When I walked
We're getting close, eh?
Oh, yeah. We only have like 6 left. You can show that if you want.
What is it?
Promo card.
We got a promo card for Flamecraft. Lucky Lake.
Lucky Lake. The creator of Flamecraft, Peter Vaughn, has a new game coming out. It is called Critter Kitchen, and I'm so excited. So excited. My Kickstarter came in for Race to the Raft, and this is from the people who made Isle of Cats. We haven't played it yet, but I'm very excited.
Looks very similar.
It's so freaking heavy.
Next up, we have Snowtails, which we've talked about on our last snapshot video.
Nope, a wrap-up.
On our wrap-up video, if you want to go check that out, check it out. It is a very thematic, unique racing game that...
with husky butts.
We liked.
Stay with us, people. We're almost done. this was another one that people were very excited about at GenCon. I didn't know it was there, and then I found it, and it's Disney Dixit.
Have we ever played Dixit?
No. Who needs to? Now I have Disney Dixit. Every single card, the art is from a different Disney movie. I'm beyond.
Dixit's super popular. Next up, we have Wild Tiled West.
Wild Tiled West.
We purchased at GenCon. This was one Jamie desperately wanted me to grab, so finally found a moment where the lines weren't super crazy for it. It was on our most anticipated list, and we were able to snag a copy from a Direwolf.
My most anticipated game of GenCon was Ela and Something Shiny. This is a solo game. This was gifted to us from North Star Games, so huge shout out to them because I'm beyond excited. And now we may as well cut in
the big reveal.
The big reveal. So, you are going to be seeing my face somewhere. Not here. But I am going to be doing a solo playthrough series on Board Game Geek's YouTube channel. And the reason why I say it along with this game is because I believe I will be featuring this game at some point. So you should be able to see me on there later this month. So please keep your eyes peeled. I will share the links and everything in Discord and everywhere so you won't miss it. But I'm very excited to be doing that series. And hopefully to be working more and more and more with Board Game Geek because they are an awesome, awesome team.
Next up we have from Incredible Dream, Kinfire Delve. This is one of, I think it's 4. This is the Vainglory's Grotto. There's a series of these Delve games that are going to be coming out with different themes. This is the first one. This was gifted to us from Incredible Dream. You'll see some content on this coming up on the channel.
I know.
What I will say quickly is I got to see, this is a prototype copy, I got to see the finalized art and card work that's in this game, and it looks incredible.
Incredible Dream.
I was going to make that joke too.
I already
beat
did.
me to it.
All right, last game, I think, is Mission Control Critical Orbit. This is also from Third World Studios, who once again I worked for during GenCon, and they gifted us with this copy as a way to say thank you. This is a roll and write game that tests all communication. It definitely plays best at 4 players, though you can play it at 2 or 3. But yeah, it's just a super fun, chaotic roll and write game. That was just a huge, huge hit at GenCon. So if you haven't checked it out. We actually
got a chance to play a big, big version of this at PAX U.
Yes.
Where we first stumbled across it with some friends.
Part of the box is, I'm not going to show the barcode because people might be able to steal it, but there is a QR code in the game that gives you the link to the PDF to
do
print out the big one.
I think it would be an incredible work experience.
Yeah, for work.
Definitely.
Okay. Should we do a quick count? I really want to.
Sure.
Okay.
47 over here, I think.
I had 47 on my side.
Cool. 94.
So those were 94 new games that we've added to our collection.
We basically, some of these we've played already, but we've basically added like 85 games to our shelf of opportunity.
We sure did.
And before you ask, because I know people are going to be like, doesn't that stress you out?
No. We got a whole lifetime to play these games.
We are not worried.
No. Anyways, that is our haul. R.I.P. Let us know down below if you went to Gen Con and what were some of the best games that you picked up there. We would absolutely love to know.
What's your favorite game you grabbed?
Favorite game you grabbed. That's what we love to know in the comments. But that is
I was asking you that question.
Oh, you're asking me.
Is it this one?
It's yeah, Ela and Something Shiny. Definitely. What about you? Oh, I know yours.
What is it?
The Jerusalem.
I am very excited for Jerusalem. But I'll be honest, that Juraku game, I had no expectations about ever even like seeing that game.
Yeah.
And that one's got me excited.
Totally.
Yeah.
Now, if you're interested in buying board games like any of the 94 that we mentioned today, and I didn't even include any of the new packs of Marvel Champions I bought.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
That's true.
So
There's like 3 or 4 of those.
Call it an even 100, probably.
Yeah.
Anyways, If you're interested in buying board games, like any of the millions that we mentioned today, you should first start by checking your friendly local gaming store. And for us, that is...
The Boardroom Game Cafe.
Yes, it is. Do you like snacks?
I do.
Perfect. Where should you find snacks?
MunchPak.
Exactly. Links below with a coupon code, $5 off. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see,
Please subscribe.
we hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Bye.
Later days.
Beans, you're right under my feet.
I'm surprised she's under the table.
Yeah. Whatever.
This setup's so jank.
I know. The jankiest. We should call ourselves Foster the Janky. Oh, okay. Wait. This is yours. You take this one. Okay.
We've played Long Shot the Dice game. We've wanted to add Long Dong.
We sure did.
I don't know why I paused there. It's an hour-long video, just listening off memes.
And now we need to put them all away. But where will they go? Nobody knows. We have no shelves.